Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Cosmic Eclipse video. Today guys, we're going to be looking at the brand new Togepi and Cleffa and Igglybuff Tag Team GX. And we are going to be looking at it in Expanded, because really, I think it will be the best in Expanded. And the way that I have found a way to play it is using Regirock with Ninja Boy. So this deck, I don't know if it's that competitive, but it's fun as heck to play, and it's kind of cool to try to get 16 energy. So if you don't know what this card does, we're going to be trying to build up for Supreme Puff GX, which for 2 energies, 2 fairies, you take another turn after this turn. However, if you have 14 extra fairy energy on this card, which means you have to have 16 fairy energy on this card, 16 energy, your opponent shuffles all their bench Pokemon back into their deck. So not only do you get another turn, but you force your opponent to shuffle everything back in the deck. So the idea of us trying to build this up is we're going to be using cards like Togekiss, Guardian, and Regirock here as a way to get this guy into play. So we're going to try to get a bunch of energy on a Regirock. Now, Regirock has an Ancient Barrier trait, which allows it to be immune to Guzma, Lysander, Custom Catcher, Pokemon Catcher. Unfortunately, it can still get knocked out by like cross division and stuff, but it cannot be gusted out. And we put a bunch of energy on it, and then we try to Ninja Boy the Regirock into a Togepi and Cleffa and Igglybuff Tag Team GX. Once we get 16 energy on it, we're going to be trying to get there through Fairy Song, which gets us 2 extra fairy energies on it. We have Togekiss here with Serene Grace, which allows you to look at the top 8 cards when you evolve it, and choose any number of basic energy you find there, attach them to your Pokemon any way you like. So that's going to be our way to build up to the Togepi, Cleffa, and Igglybuff. That was a long explanation. Before we end the video, of course, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cover and TCG, guys. As always, if you're ever in any need of any PTCGO pack codes, if you're trying to get Cosmic Eclipse codes still, of course, guys, and get all the Cosmic Eclipse cards, get them over at Card Cover and TCG. It is the place to get PTCGO codes. Of course, they have PTCGO codes for any other thing you're looking for, like certain GX codes. Maybe they'll have Trevenant Dusknoir codes in stock if you get lucky. They have Mew 3 codes if you're looking for those Mewtwo and Mew GX codes, or Pika ROM codes. And they have the Elite Trainer box and sleeve codes and all that good stuff over there too. And if you get anything from Card Cover and TCG, guys, make sure to use my discount code at the checkout, code LDF. You get yourself a 5% discount on your order if you use my discount code. Supports the channel, helps yourself out. So yeah, shout out to Card Cover and TCG. Now let's look at the list here. So you might notice something interesting about the list. That is the fact that it's kind of a weird engine, but we'll talk about why my choices were made. Now, we need to get 16 energy to go for Supreme Puff, and at least 1 energy is going to be used for Fairy Song, which is going to mean we now need 18 energy in the deck. Now, we have 19 energy, which even then I don't even think is enough energy. We honestly should play maybe 20 to 22 energy. We need a lot of energy in the deck to pull this off, because we prize energy, that's bad. We at least need 1 energy for Fairy Song. A lot of stuff really does have to go right in your way for this deck to really work, but boy, when it does. So yeah, we're gonna try to Ninja Boy Regirock into Togepi and stuff. So then that's about it. We have a Mew here just to protect our Regirock from taking bench damage, and that is that for the Pokemon. We go into the items now and the supporters, and you might be interested to see the supporter choice I've gone with. So as you can see, I'm only playing a Computer Search and an Ultra Ball. Now the reason I'm not playing too many cards that discard card from your hand, I guess we have Caitlin Cynthia, is because if we were to play something like, say, Professor Juniper, and we have to discard Fairy Energy, then how the heck are we going to pull off the Supreme Puff? I know we can play cards like Super Rod, or like Energy Recycle System, or something like that, but how would that work out in our favor if we Juniper away a bunch of Fairy Energy? It's not going to work out too well. And we need to be very scarce, and we have to be very tactical and smart with our Fairy Energy plays, because we need 16 Fairy Energies. We have 19 energy. We have 3 free energy slots for Guardian to do 1 Fairy Song. And we only really need the 1 Guardian per game. Now, as you can see, we are playing stuff like Level Ball. Level Ball can find us Togepi or Togekiss. Or Togetic, sorry, not Togekiss. I have 3 Nest Balls just to straight up get the Regirock on your bench. I am playing 1 Timer Ball to find us the Togekiss Togetic line. I got 1 Ultra Ball in the deck. Ultra Ball is still good. Even getting like a Ninja Boy in your discard pile for via Seeker or Caitlin Cynthia is still like really good. We are playing 3 VS Seekers for supporters. I would play 4, but I can't find room because a lot of our deck is taken up by 19 energy. We got a lot of Shuffle Draw. Now, I've just gone with straight Shuffle Draw, mainly for Cynthia's. I'm not playing Chorus. Chorus can actually put, like, if you get a big Chorus off, you could have like 9 energy in your hand off of that, and then that's less energy you can get into play with Fairy Song and Togekiss, and that will ultimately hurt you from setting up energy in place. So that's why like stuff like Chorus you want to avoid. Just keeping it simple with 6 Shuffle Draw is a perfect amount of cards to draw into, so that you don't really draw too much energy in your hand, because then you can't maybe Fairy Song the energy in play or Togekiss the energy into play. Caitlin Cynthia is still in the deck though, just get a free supporter back. We got one Guzma, of course, for the Guzma stuff. 4N. Now, N is also really good when you get the Supreme Puff off, because if you get in a situation where your opponent has like 2 prize remaining, and you go Supreme Puff, you get your turn back after you Ninja Boy'd, and you have an N in your hand, you can then end them after you did your GX move, and then you put them to like a 2-card hand, and not only did you just put everything on their bench back in their deck, which clunks their deck up, you also end them to a low hand size, and then what do they do at that point? They can't really win. So that is why N is so good. We are playing a few Ninja Boys, of course, for the Togepi. We need to get into play. You know, we Ninja Boy Regirock. 2 Float Stones. Another pretty important card. Having that free retreat cost is really good, because you can't really get stranded in the active a lot of the times, because you can't pay to retreat, because you can't afford to lose energy. And we have 17 energy. Now, if I were to make any changes, you could try to run Super Rod in the deck if you really wanted to. You can play Energy Recycle System. If you're really worried about discard energy and you're fine with it, you can always place, you know, ways to get energy back in your deck. Devo Spray is also something I would consider playing a couple copies of. I just can't find room for it, in all honesty. That is like the main issue. I just can't find room for those cards. But yeah, this is my list here. In the crazy combo video, I got 2 games with the deck. I'm not going to spoil if I get it off in either game, but I'll say this. That second game is pretty cool. Alright guys, we're going to get in some games now with the deck, and we'll see here how we can do. I am excited to try to pull off this Ninja Boy Regirock combo. Let's see if we can slap some fools. Okay, we're playing against, looks like a fire deck. If they play Ninetales, that's going to be so annoying. And we lose the coin flip. The one thing I'm a little worried about is early aggression from my opponent. They're making me go first, though. Sure. Okay, we start with Guardian. We can get a Regirock down, but we're going to have to get rid of a supporter and hopefully our top deck, because I actually can't afford to lose any energy. That is kind of the thing you have to keep track of. We have 19 energy in the deck. We need 17 energy in total, because we need an energy on Guardian, and 16 on the thing, June energy. So, I mean, we can't really end, because we don't know how many energy we have in the deck. If we get rid of an energy, we might not even be able to Regirock. But it's all good, though. We still found the Nest Ball to get us Regirock. Now we just hope they don't play Ninetales. No Togepi, though. We had a Timer Ball. I could have maybe gotten a Togepi there, but we don't have a Regirock, so there's no point. So we know we at least have one of our Togepi Cleffa Igglybuffs in our deck. There's a Scorched Earth. I guess they're playing Turtonator here. Yep. That's fine. Turtonator can get one shot by Rolling Panic. Oh no, they concede the game. No. They concede before we even got to do anything. Well, before we even got to really get any energy in play. Alright, we'll find another game with the meme deck. And, we shall see here what we play against on PTCGO. Once again, in the expanded format. A very crazy place. Kind of spicy conceded. Turtonator can easily one-shot Guardian. Alright, let's see what we're up against. Hero. Another fire deck. All people are playing right now is fire. I don't like it. Maybe we could play Fairy Charm in this deck, even though Field Blower is the thing. Maybe they're playing Dragonite. Dragonite's weak to Fairy, and they're letting me go first? Again with the going first. And, ooh, this is a pretty good hand as long as we can find a supporter. This hand is pretty good. We got both the Togepi and the Regirock turn 1 with this Guardian start. That's really good. It's really, really good. We just need a supporter. Even like a Togetic top deck at least would let me get more energy on Regirock here. So we got a good start. I like to see it. We'll see if Togekiss gets us a lot of energy with Serene Grace. I mean, you could also play this combo with Emboar, but like I don't think this combo would work as well in Standard because you don't have a Ancient Trait card to protect you. Even though I guess Guzma's gone, but you know, great catcher. But like I don't know, I just don't think this deck works well in Standard. Good luck getting this deck to work in Standard, but I guess like Emboar Hat Ladies could get you somewhere. Okay, they start with a Moltres. I don't really know it's that good. We did get a supporter top deck, which is good. We'll touch the Guardian here. I guess no, we should have touched the Regirock and whatever. Ooh, we got a Timer Ball. So if that gets double heads, we get Togekiss and Togetic. Or at the very least, we get Togekiss, and then we can enter ourselves into the Togetic. Or the Togekiss. Or the, yeah, we enter ourselves in the Togekiss. Well, let's see if my opponent does anything special here. What does this Moltres even do? 1 for 30. You may touch fire energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. Oh, that actually could be interesting. They could build something up here. Oh no, they attached to DC. And no, what? They Koga's trap me? Are you kidding me? What? Of all the supporters he plays a Koga's trap. Sure. Alright, Timer Ball. Ooh. Just straight up gets double heads. Not bad at all. Might not even need to do Fairy Song. We can also float into another Guardian, but again, energy is a resource. Here we go. Top 8 cards. Only 3 energy. We'll take it. It's not amazing, but better than no energy. Let's play another Cynthia then. See, we get... Okay, we got another Guardian. I am going to bench that. I don't know what they're playing, but we can always float into the other Guardian. And we hit heads on the Fairy Song. We have 12 energy in the deck. 2 in our hand. Yeah, we already have enough energy. We have all of our energy in the deck, actually, I think. Alright, 10 more energy to go. Unfortunately, I don't really know what my opponent is playing here. But hopefully they can get something rolling before I get things going. Coach Trainer for 2? What? Okay, I guess they're playing Reshizard and Breakzard in their deck, I guess. What else are they gonna do? Do they have anything else? Oh no. Oh, don't tell me they're not playing. Okay, there we go. They finally benched something. Nice. And they can attack me now. So I guess we want to float into this guy? Oh wow. Scramble switch out of nowhere. Okay. Didn't see that coming, that's for sure. We definitely want to float the Guardian now. Or get a Guzma. That works too. He has a 1 retreat cost, so whatever. Okay, again, we should still have enough energy here. It should be fine. Yeah, we have 10 energy. We already have 6 on the Regirock. So we have 2. We have the 3 extra energy to spare. Alright. 8 more energies to go, guys. We should probably play Devo Spray in this deck, too. I mean, I originally did have it in the deck, but I took it out. Okay, the craziest thing they could do here is, like, Welder, Flare Strike, Retreat, or Switch. But, judging from what they're playing, they don't have that. Okay, well, they can't even Flare Strike me unless they, like, Welder Blacksmith here anyways. Because it takes too long to build it up. Oh, no! They had a Blacksmith! Never mind. Okay, they still can't Flare Strike me, though, which is good. We're gonna get knocked out by Flare Strike, which is not good. We might need a retreat. We got 2 energies. It's not very good. We didn't get a Float Stone. Alright, we got the Fairy Song. We need to keep getting energy on Regirock. We're getting there. 11 energies. We don't have Ninja Boy, though, either. But we have Togetic. Let's see if they have that Fire Energy to knock me out here. The problem is, they can win by knocking out this Guardian, too. No, they have the Fire. Now we gotta hope they don't have a Lysander. Yeah, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. We need to also get a supporter. An N would be amazing. Float, not helping. This is not good, guys. We only have 12 energy in play. We're not getting there just yet. We need a draw here, and we also gotta hope he doesn't have a Guzma. Or Lysander. This game went well, but 12 energy ain't cutting it. It's just not cutting it, guys. see what they do here. See if they get the knockout with Flare Strike. Or no, sorry, they can they can double blaze me. So I want to end them to 3, because then I guess I decrease the odds of them getting, or they end themselves or put themselves to a 3-card hand set. Never mind. I was gonna say because we don't want them to get Lysander. One more Togekiss and Ninja Boy is all we need, so we really need a supporter here. Oh, they didn't double blaze me. We get another turn to live. That's ball. It's not helping. Togekiss. We have Computer Search we could draw. Via Seeker, 2 Cynthias, 1 Ninja Boy, 4 energy left. Man, we're so close. 3 more energy to go. We could have went for a fairy song, but again, we get knocked out, and that's not going to work out. You can see how hard this deck is, even in a format where it's pretty easy to get a lot of energy on a Regirock, thanks to Togekiss and both Guardian. You can still see how hard this combo is to pull off. Without Tapu Lele, it's not looking good. Like, we're just in top deck mode right now. Let's see, what do they have? Okay, they bench another Pokemon. Alright, what are they gonna do? Another Pokemon on the bench. See, this is where a good old Igglybuff would just boop, all those Pokemon be gone. Ideally, though, we would maybe want to try to Guzma. No, they had the Lysander off a copycat to 3? Are you freaking kidding me? Alright guys, getting into another game here. I think my elo has dropped quite a bit playing this deck. Not going to lie to you guys. I have thrown in a 4th N and a Random Receiver, and I've taken out a Togepi and I've taken out a Float Stone, so I have 2 Floats and 3 Togepis now. I just wanted to bump up my supporter count, and a Random Receiver could help us find Ninja Boy. Once we've kind of gone through all our supporters, we can have a high odds of hitting a Ninja Boy off of the Random Receiver, which in turn can get us a Igglybuff into play. That's the idea. Let's go for heads. Okay, I like it. We'll see what deck my opponent is playing here. We are going to start with a Regirock, and that is not bad because we can always float and retreat it, or Guzma Nest Ball or Guardian. I guess we'll do that. They're playing a Lightning deck, so they're most likely playing Pika, maybe? So, good thing we have a Mew. Oh, they're playing Vika Ray, I think. Possibly. If they're playing Vika Ray, they could be playing Vika Boo, but they're playing Vika Ray. Ray is weak to Fairy. I'd like to see. Alright, let's see what my opponent is going to be doing here. It's a good thing we're going first, because they could possibly get a turn 2 Vikavolt. Back in the day, I always used to complain about Vikavolt turn 1's happening, and, yeah. Or we can get Togekiss. And the odds Togepi survives here are pretty high, actually. So we might as well do this and go for that turn 1 Togekiss. And we can just bring in the Ho-Oh. And then we might as well go for a turn 1 Togekiss. And then let Togekiss get knocked out. And then go into a Guardian or something. I think that'll work out pretty well. I don't think Togepi's going down here, so we should be safe. And he's putting stuff on the bench, which I like to see. Touches to the Ho-Oh. So, 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Okay, well, enough Element Feathers, and we could see Regirock go down. That is not fun. But, we'll see. Maybe we should play, like, a last chance potion in this deck, just in case Regirock somehow takes damage. I mean, there is Cross Division we have to worry about, too. I guess, no, we have Mew, right? We can just protect our thing with Mew. Why did I forget Mew was in the deck? Whatever. Okay, as long as we don't get end here, we can make the most of Togepi. It'll be pretty fun to hopefully pull off the Supreme Puff and force the Vikavolt back in the deck. There's a Random Receiver. Gonna get a Bridget. They could play that. They have 2 cards, so I doubt that'll be Rare Candy Vikavolt. I think a Bridget. They might get a Ranguru if they are playing it. But they fill their bench up. It's just gonna be more satisfying when we pull off a baby trio attack. Actually choose not to bridge it. Interesting. Okay, so let's do this. Do this. Do this. I'm not gonna play the random receiver. Let's see what we get. 4 energy. I'll take it. All 4 energy goes on to Regirock. Will Cynthia try to get another Togepi? There we go. No, we got a handful of energy. Oh. Let's see if they have that rare candy Vikavolt. They didn't do a supporter. They have a Bridget in their hand. We know that much. This is going to be really, really bad if they have the rare candy Vikavolt here. No, they don't, and they end me into a new hand. Okay, that is really good. Still don't know why they didn't do Bridget there, but whatever. Into a new hand. It's not looking any better. Rip. Okay, they still don't get the Vikavolt, though. That's good. We got a Timer Ball. Ooh. So we can Level Ball here for Togetic. We can maybe get another Togekiss if Timer Ball gets heads. We got double heads. That's even better because we can then thin the deck out even more. Pretty good. We'll bench the Mew. And here we go. Togekiss. We have 2 energy in our hand, but we still have a lot of energy in the deck. 1 energy! No! 1 energy. Oh no. We still need 8 energy though. We're less than 10 away. Okay. If we were Guardianing right now though, we would be a lot closer. But he bricked us again with the end. Hopefully he ends me again. I'm praying. What's that? A unit energy? End me again. No, he doesn't. Okay, well, he's not doing anything, which is still good. There we go. I top deck to Cynthia. I hope we have 60 energy in the deck now. Thinking about it. Or just pass. Thinking about it. I hope we have 16 energy in the deck. Can't search the deck right. I should have searched when I played Timer Ball and Level Ball. Why didn't I not do that? He can attack me here. He can knock me out. Thankfully, Mew's in place, so we don't have to worry about Regirock taking damage. Okay. The one cool thing, too, if we pull up the Igglybuff thing, the baby trio, we can end him to, like, 2 cards and then attack him and then, like, all their Pokemon's gone. Okay, well, I'm not got the Togekiss. We'll just try to go for the Guardian here. We'll end him. I don't want to do that because I might give him access to a Vikavolt. There's Guardian. There's a Ninja Boy. Cool. I'm a little scared of Tapu Thunder. That's like... That'll like insta-KO Igglybuff. That'll do a lot of damage. 16 times 15. 60 times 50. How much would that be? 16 times 50. If he Tapu Thunders me, he does 800 damage. Oh, I end him into the rare candy Vikavolt. That's what I was worried would happen. But if we shuffle this back, we won't have to worry about it, hopefully. His bench is nice and full, and he's actually attaching again. He can retreat and Tapu Thunder my Guardian. Yeah, this ain't great. But he didn't even build up the thing, okay. Yeah, it's kind of risky to go Guardian, isn't it? We're only going to get 12 energy on him. I don't know if it's worth it to go Guardian. I guess we just pray he doesn't go into the Tapu Koko. I guess. Fairy Song. Okay, we have enough energy. We have exactly 16 energy left in the deck. With the 1 in our hand. We just gotta hope he doesn't go for the Koko play. We gotta hope he doesn't go for Tapu Koko here. Please don't do it. Don't be smart enough to realize Tapu Thunder can KO me. No, he has a brain. No. Oh my gosh. Don't do it. Do not do it. don't retreat. Please, just don't. Give me one more turn. That's all I want is one more turn. Yes! He didn't retreat. Oh, that feels good. Feels a lot better. He'll end me, so we might as well just give me a new hand. Okay. Let's do this. So we have exactly 2 energy in the deck, so I think we actually do have it here. It's Fairy Song. Yeah, we have it. If he knocks me out with Ho-Oh here, we do have it, unless he ends me, of course. Away my Ninja Boy. Should have benched the other Guardian then. We have it, though. We have Fairy Energy and Ninja Boy to go into Igglybuff. The baby trio. Knock me out with Ho-Oh so I can do this. Please do it. Just please. Let me get this crazy combo off and knock me out with the Ho-Oh. Please, just knock me out with Ho-Oh. I know you want to just KO me with Ho-Oh here so I can shuffle your entire thing back into your deck. And don't end me also. Why would you want to end me when I have less than 6 cards in my hands? There's no point. Please, KO me with Ho-Oh. Do it. Yes! Oh my gosh, we did it, we did it. He killed me with Ho-Oh. He also doesn't have a lot of energy in play for another Tapu Koko drop out of nowhere. I don't know why he didn't just go straight for the obvious play of doing a big KO. Now the problem is he could still win by KOing like Mew or Togepi here. I don't even care though. We pulled off the Igglybuff. Of course we drew it too. If we had the other one prize, I would have cried. But we actually did it. We pulled it off, guys. We pulled it off. That is what I'm talking about. Here we go. Let's bench that. Here we go, guys. Supreme Puff GX. His entire bench gone. We can't end him, unfortunately. I kind of wish we played Reset Stamp, but that would just... There's no way we would get Ninja Boy Energy Reset Stamp all in our hand at once. But the best part about this is we pulled it off, and now let's see if we can win the game. We can end him to 1. That was a great top deck. Oh, no. And can we just get a bunch of heads here so we can wrap this up? Nope. Okay, let's see if he can win the game now, Kappa. He can do Purifying Fire? I think. Energy counts? It's not gonna matter though. We'll still have plus HP. We might have pulled this off. We actually, like, straight up Exodia'd him there. We, like, got rid of his entire board, and we end him to 1 off that top deck that we got with our next turn. That's pretty insane. Nice! He didn't get anything else. He did find Pokemon, however, which is annoying because we can't win now. As long as it doesn't draw out of this, we should be good then. We did it. We KO'd him. Now let's see if we can win the game. That is the next question. Is can we actually win the game now? Okay, where was the double heads last turn when we could have won? Okay, now we just gotta pray he doesn't draw anything crazy. Okay. Maybe I should have Ultra Balled there, got rid of a few cards. But we can end next turn too and bring in the Zeraora. Knock it out, or try to knock it out anyways. Dang it, dude, he got Pokemon off at the end of 1. We got the GX move off, and that, you know what, that's all that matters, and that's all I care about. Now we just pray he stays in top deck mode, which he does. Let's just play this. You can always play Cynthia. Get the Cynthia back. Just want to thin a few cards we don't need anymore from the deck. We'll knock this out because he could always get into a rare candy Vikavolt. He could still top deck 2 energy though to win. That's the scary thing, but I guess Vikavolt is it's more worse. We could, I guess, we could, if we have enough energy, we could build up to Guardian. We still have a float left, right? Yeah, we should have a float. Okay, he didn't draw anything. That should be game then. Okay, we're just playing the Cynthia now, just in case something random goes wrong. Alright, let's get 3 heads to wrap this up. No! We might have won though, let's see. Does he draw anything out of this? We got rid of his Vikavolt, so even if he found a supporter, he can't get Vikavolt in play anymore. Okay, he found an N. That's fine. He goes to 1 card. It's not going to stop me. Now that, guys, now that is a crazy combo video. Now, we got insanely lucky there with my opponent's plays. They, for some reason, didn't knock out the Guardian when they had the chance to, but I pulled it off. I don't know how. We got very lucky there that my opponent, I guess, didn't really think too much about what could happen. And we were able to win the game with a Supreme Puff and a 1 lock. That is what I'm talking about, guys. So that's going to be the video on the Togepi Cleffa Igglybuff card. Will I revisit this card down the road? Possibly. It is, like, it's not a good card, obviously, but, like, in Standard, there are a few ways to maybe power it up, but we were able to get there in Expanded, which is pretty awesome. We got really lucky that we got the Ninja Boy and the Regirock combo, and surprisingly, this video only took me, like, half an hour to record both games, which is kind of surprising, considering I thought this deck would be so bad that it would tank my elo, and then I would eventually just run into someone who just didn't have a good deck. And then, because their deck was bad, I just had enough time to build it up. But that didn't happen. I was able to get this done in, like, a few games, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that is the deck. If I were to make any last-minute changes, I guess, like, Cynthia Caitlin can go. I don't know. I would maybe try to just throw in even more supporters. You honestly need supporters. But the N is so good, so I'm glad N came in clutch there. But that is going to be the video today on the crazy combo deck. Togepi, Cleffa, and Igglybuff. Regirock, Ninja Boy with Togekiss. We got so lucky that my opponent wasn't really doing anything crazy there, and they let me kind of set up, which is pretty cool. They probably just didn't expect what I was trying to do. They were like, why is this guy putting so much energy on a Regirock GX? Or Regirock, sorry. But anyways, that's over the video. If you guys enjoyed today's crazy combo video, drop a like on it. Subscribe down below to help me on the road to reaching 6,000 subscribers. We are very close to 6K. If we've already hit it, thank you guys for 6K subs. We haven't hit 6K subs. Subscribe to the channel to make sure we hit 6K subs. As always, check out our sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. Use code LDF if you get anything from Card Cavern TCG. If you get any Cosmic Eclipse codes, use code LDF. Follow me on Twitter down below, and that'll be it for today's video on the Togepi and Cleffa Igglybuff. We pulled it off. Beautiful dreams. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.